Alrighty, let's try this again. We're at Big Bluestem Campground at Wilson State Park. This is north of Wilson, Kansas, just about the middle of Kansas. And we came in yesterday afternoon. It was roaring here. It was 30-40 mile an hour winds. No way I could record that without any volume of wind on the phone. So I'm trying it again this morning, and the winds have not picked up. I hope they don't. So I'm going to just review this Big Bluestem campground area, because this place is massive. I mean, they're huge. Like the last one, they're all over the place. So let's just take a look at some of those. I think we're in 103. That's 104 right there. So these are really nice campsites, and let's just check it out. I just heard a shotgun, so there must be some more duck hunters around. When you come into Big Bluestem, you're gonna come down this road. There is a picnic pavilion over there with some parking, it looks like. I'm not sure if that's what they call campground area or something like that. Yeah, look at my map here real quick, sorry. Buffalo Grass Campground. So there might be some tenting over there. And then it comes on around to some picnic areas over there with fire pits. So I'm not sure, maybe that's the campground. But I don't see any signs up anywhere. But on your right, as you come in, is where the bathrooms are located. So there's doesn't seem to be lights in here. It's where I'm so tiny, it's not activating. So let's see what we got in here. Yeah, we have a couple of sinks. Pretty clean, actually. Not bad at all. They may have recently painted in a couple of stalls here. ADA compliant one there. So not bad. And around back are 4 showers. Let's take a look at those. So here's one of the showers. Someone left something in here. But this one has a wall separating it. But they're all basically about like this. This is a larger one, ADA compliant probably. And then the other 3 are like this. There's no curtain or anything. Just the bare necessities of a shower. But really pretty clean. They haven't cleaned today yet though, because there's soap on the floor. One thing I want to do today is go down the Dakota Trail. It's a nature trail, and that's just right down from the bathrooms right there. We'll go check that out. Now on down, this goes on down to the campground. Now here's that area I was telling you about. There's 6 tables and 7 fire pits. Oh wait, 5 tables, 7 fire pits. There's no numbers on them, but you can see people have been driving down here. There's a little road here. So I don't know what these are for. Nothing's free, so they couldn't be tent sites unless they just say, hey, take a tent site, go for it. Weird. But anyway, oh, they've got a nice view though. Look at that. Okay, so coming down the road, you have a choice to go right or left. I chose right, because I'm always right. Not really. Trash cans are up here. So it says that's camp host site right there. Sites 1 through 25 this way, 26 through 40 this way. And I finally figured out the numbering. So there's 25 sites over there, and there's 20 over here, 14 sites over this way. And looking at those down there, they're prime, which means water and electric. Very nice concrete pads. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see 5 of them along here. All of them are really pretty good. So you're going to be facing east if you do camp there. So you'll have the east sun, and the west sun will be to your back. So during the summer, that would be preferable. And let's walk up and see which sites are really good and if there's any bad ones. Now here's what I finally figured out on the signs here. This is a pull-through right here. Nice big area. A little bit unlevel to the left here. But this is site 91. The sign here says 26. Now, that was the old numbering system. 91 is what you're going to use to reserve online. That's the numbering system. So I finally figured that out. There's another pull-through here, but it's going downhill. And then we get into some more pull-throughs over that way. I mean, I guess he's checking it out for future. So I see 102 and 101 over there. Those two sites, not bad at all. Then it starts going downhill this way. And you can see, you'd have to do some raising, and it's sloping just a little to the left. Yeah, I think I almost pulled in here, but decided against it. So that's, says site 27, which is, in truth, 92. So then we get into a pretty good slope on down that way. Let's go check some more out. That's site 103 right there, and that's not bad. That's a pull-through. So you would have kind of a northeast view right there. That's pretty level. Looking right here at 93, you don't want this one. I mean, there's so many better. You know, this really comes downhill right there. Levels out a little bit right along in there. But you'd have to come driving up this way to get in here because most of your utilities are on the other side. So you're going to be facing up this hill. That's your view from there. So I don't think these down here, even though they're on the water, yeah, your utilities are on the wrong side. So that didn't make sense. That's kind of weird. They should have put them over here. Now looking from this direction, you can see what I'm talking about on the slope. 104 looks good from down there, but you can see it's sloping this way. Not bad. I mean, hey, you know, I've been on a lot worse. I picked this one because it was pretty good. And I did have to put just a couple of blocks under the driver's side wheels there, just one block. And I didn't even bother unhitching. We're here just 2 nights. And looking at 94 up here, that it does slope down. Now 95 is better. But again, your view is not going to be that way. That's not going to be your view. You're just going to have to get out, walk around, and go to the other side of the camper. So it looks like all of those are that way. Let's go on down. Yeah, 97 right over there would have a fabulous view. So would 98. I think this is a nice one. Now it's fairly level, but I think probably what you could do is, because you've got more than enough cable, is go ahead and pull in this way and then just run your cables under the trailer and park there. You'd have to get pretty close to the side not to block the road. That's kind of funky how they have these in here, because it's not real wide. These two up here are not very good. That's 99 right there, probably 100 up there. 100 is terrible. Now 101 right there isn't all that bad. It's not very long though, so, but it's decently level. 102 isn't bad. I mean, there is a little slope this way, but you could ramp up. Now remember, your view, that's going to be your view. So there's the camp host site. Let's go on down to these others here and see what we got. So there's this is 67. Now the cement pad is level. That's nice. So it wouldn't matter, you know, if once you got backed up in there and unhitched, you'd be pretty good. So is 68, and I'm going to assume that's 69, 70, and 71 down there. All these are good sites. But again, well, this time your view is going to be this way, because you're going to have your hookups on the driver's side as you back in. So these would be better. And then these are the sites I showed you just a minute ago looking down this way. They're shorter, so the pads all look to be, I mean, you don't have room for your truck, and you're going to have to unhitch for sure and pull off to the side a little bit. So this is coming on down towards the bottom of Big Bluestem. All right, this is site 72, and this is a good one because there's your view. That's a nice view. There's no more campers in front of you or off to the side. Those down there look to be about the same kind of a build, but if you notice, their view, this guy's view is a little bit more north, and then the other ones down there kind of looking into the back of each other, except the last one there. He's got the best view. I'll get the number on that. Now, what I was talking about on the shorter sites up here is just like this guy. He's the same distance. He's got his camper parked, but he has to pull the truck off to the side. So that looks like that happens and goes on down to the pickup almost right there. So yeah, this is site 73. I just came down from 72 up there, which is really good view. He's looking a little bit more off this way. Here's your view on this site. So not bad. I mean, guys, pretty. Jeez. How about those homes, huh? How would you like to have those? Okay, so 75 here, 74, 73. 73's got the better view. These two are going to kind of look in, have about a half view. But this one, number 76, this is the site if you want a north view. This is the one. Yeah, it's a nice site too. Very nice. Also, 77 is good. But they've got the utilities on that side, so you're going to be facing this way. I mean, it's a nice site and all, but good gosh. I mean, it maybe pull in and run your utilities under to the post. This guy now over there, 78, is a good one right by the tree. That's probably I'm going to bet that's the one everyone tries to get to right there. But nice views, guys. There's the boat ramp over there. Okay, 79 right there, and I'm in 80. And there's your view. You got a nice view here. This is probably a good site. Very good. You're not getting the whole lake, but boy, isn't that pretty? Gee, many crickets. And probably 81 right there. Got a little tree in the way, but still a great view. I mean, this is really nice. Wow. I'm so glad it's not windy today. I'm on the Dakota Trail, I think. It's a little bit steep. I mean, doable, but not very well marked. We're going to go on a little further and find out. Well, we're definitely on the trail. I mean, this has been uphill for about 50 feet. So I'd call this moderate. I mean, it's certainly not easy, but it's not difficult either. You do get a good view up here. Well, when we got to the top back there, there was a left branch and a right branch. Right looked like it went back down to the bathroom area. And it's not very long. And this is the left branch. Looks like it goes down to the cove down there. Or some parking, picnicking, maybe fishing. And then there's a boat launch area over there. And then we're on around the other way. So, yeah, if you go the right one, looks like it's going to come back down here. And it may make its way back, but I think we'll go back and take the other branch. Okay, now I got it. Where we were coming around, we took that left, coming around, and then I looked down here at the campground. The trail stays right along the edge there, and then it comes down to this point here. And then you can go right back up. And over that away is where the trailhead is, where you started out. Bingo! Nice view of the lake here. Right over there is the bathrooms. where we caught the trail started out. So we've come around this hill. There's another trail over here that goes down, and that's probably the one to get back. This may be another route, but I just took a left here just to see what's here. Boy, it's gorgeous up here. There's a soapweed up here, yucca, and bramble bushes, and berries, all kinds of stuff up here. A few birds, deer hoof prints, so there's been deer through here. Yeah, so the that path to the left that I took up there is going to lead right on back down to the bathrooms and the trailhead. So, very nice. A little bit steep, just watch your step as you're going. Well, I wanted to go ahead and do a wrap-up on this area. Very nice. You can hear the water like going back into the caves over there, sloshing like it's etched out. But boy, this is peaceful. This is really, really nice. What a great day after yesterday. Holy moly. But well worth the stay. So Bluestem is probably a sought-after spot. They do have water and electric year-round here at this campground. That's one of the reasons we chose it. So I think you would probably be more than happy staying in this area. You could come down and fish off this area down here. In fact, I walked quite a ways around. These ledges, rock ledges, go around, and it's just right over the hill. There's the campgrounds right up there. This is a prized bass lake, I guess they call it. So I think you would really enjoy getting out here and doing some boating, a lot of hiking. Now there's no playground in Big Bluestem. There's no playground here, but the kiddos could certainly, there's lots of room for them to get out and play around. I think you'd enjoy it. The water is looks inviting. There's no swimming area here. There's a swimming area in a couple other sites, I believe. I think this would be a good one to come to, guys. Yeah, this is an oasis in the middle of Kansas for sure. So, get out there and do it. And do it Garland style, okay?